We'll send it over to Art now. He's got a look at our weather.
All right, and away we go with our local weather here. We're holding on to the possibility of some sunshine eventually today. He'll get into at least some partly cloudy skies to finish out your day. A little bit of extra sunshine for some folks as well. Mild conditions are in our forecast with sprinkles possibly coming in for tomorrow down by locally here, and then extending down to maybe a shower or two for Prairie du Chien. We've got moisture across the west, and eventually drier conditions still holding on right now, but eventually seeing that snow kind of kicking out. So folks that are along I-94 all the way back to the Twin Cities should have some slushy roadways this early morning, as well as some icier roadways in the forecast. You'll see as we go through it, the wind chill is there this early morning. The wet roadways are still here for some folks, again drying out gradually, and then slushy roadways, that'll be pretty much what's happening. And the fog is limited. We may see a few areas of some dampened fog here, or a little patchy fog getting into the morning hours by Prairie du Chien, and that's about it as we go into Friday. Other than that, we'll see that come back again for Saturday, going into the north there by Ladysmith and Eau Claire. We'll look at Menominee right now, looking pretty good out there as far as the traffic is concerned. You're also seeing that the roadways are pretty good as well. This is a darker view, but you can see the Black River Falls doing pretty well across the board there as well. 21 degrees out there. It feels like it's 10 degrees though. You'll get back over to Unalaska, and you're looking at the possibility of some wet roadways there, a little bit slick as well. 22 degrees, but it feels like it's 12. Roadways are looking pretty good. Some folks are moving on pretty nicely this early morning. All right, so let's see what's going on for your forecast as we get into it here. We get into it. Fog is really not an issue right now, as I mentioned before. We'll go right back into it for the La Crosse planner, holding on to a cold start, a quiet day, and temperatures in the 40s for us for our high today. You've seen this already with a light breeze kicking in. Eau Claire will follow suit again, getting into that cold start with teens in the forecast, getting to the 20s by the time we get into the mid to late morning hours, but 30s for your forecast for today. As far as snow is concerned, and rainfall, we're looking at maybe a little limit of that coming in later for Thursday, getting back into Friday potentially, and then maybe a little break coming in for Saturday, maybe a little light brushing of some snow or rainfall kind of moving in the picture for us on Saturday. We'll also see as we go into it, the same is there for the snow. You can pick that up as well, holding onto your forecast. What's going on now? Snow is kicking out of the way. We're having high pressure build in right now, and as that continues to dry us out, we've got that rainfall sneaking in as we go right back into Friday, brushing us from the south. That will continue out as we go right through Friday, and then by Saturday, if we flip the script, get some more clouds up to the north, and that's where it's going to be. Our highs for today, we're looking at 34 to at least 42 degrees. As we go over the next few days, though, we'll hold on to the possibility of temperatures warming up gradually as we get into the next few days. You'll see those numbers get up from the 50s and the 60s. You can see behind me. I have more about your forecast coming up in just a moment.